Hello, this is Mark. I work at one of the Apple retail stores in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm going to show you one image. Microsoft has recently released a side-by-side comparison between the 9.7-inch iPad and the Asus VivoTab 10.1-inch. So, which one do you think is bigger? The iPad or the VivoTab from Asus? Okay, let me explain it this way. Microsoft tried to depict and make this one looks bigger than this one. So when we calculate the size of these two, it appears that this one is bigger than the iPad. The Windows X tablet is bigger than the iPad. In this picture, 36%. And at the end of the comparison, Microsoft stated that this Windows X tablet Asus VivoTab has a larger touchscreen area compared to the iPad 4. I named this topic, the topics of this video, that Microsoft cheat on you or lie to you. Let me explain why. Microsoft tried to kind of scale the image to be big, to make it look bigger than the iPad. Okay, I'll give you the secret. The actual size, the screen real estate or the active area or the active touch area of the iPad is 45 square inch. Whereas this one is 43. So therefore, the screens of the iPad is 3.5% larger than this one. But at the end of the comparison, Microsoft confirmed that this Windows 8 tablet 10.1-inch is larger than this one. So, they gave you the wrong information. They lied. They said this one is bigger. But actually, the iPad has a larger screen real estate compared to the Windows X tablet. They're trying to make it look 36% larger. They scale it up, they lie to you. Actually, the iPad is bigger, 3.5%. But at the end of the comparison, Microsoft confirmed one more time that this Asus VivoTab Windows X tablet has a larger touchscreen compared to the iPad 4. Microsoft lied to you. And shames on Microsoft. You cheated at all. So, I would like to say one thing, that for Mac users around the world, we should stop buying Microsoft products. We have been waiting many years in order to get the Microsoft Office for iPad. We've been trying desperately to search for the one that we can use, whether the document to go, quick office, iWork, whatever. Microsoft doesn't care about iOS users. If you buy a Windows 8 tablet, you will get that thanks to the Microsoft Office for Windows preloaded. They don't care about us. Let me share with you another story. If you go to any nearest Apple stores and if you have any friends who've been using Macs, you ask them, there is no such thing called Microsoft Office for Mac, even though there is, but that's not Office. If you work primarily on Office environment like my Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, Eventually, you can't use Microsoft Office for Mac and you know it. You have to install Bootcamp. You have to install Windows on your Mac using Bootcamp. And you have to install Microsoft Office for Windows on your Mac. Or when you send files to others, no one can understand you correctly, or completely, or properly. At the store that I work as a frontline Apple staff at the Apple store. Every day, you know what I do every day? I have to install Power 8, Windows, Microsoft Office for my customer. Many customers a day. Microsoft doesn't care about us. The only reason that made me decide to make this video because I've been working for Apple for a decade, and at that time, when Steve Jobs was still alive, Mr. Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer, they tried to be like good person, like nice persons. But after Steve died, they have unveiled their own faces, and Microsoft is nothing but a greedy evil. This time Microsoft lied to the whole world. How can we define the word lie? They lied because they claim that this Windows X tablet is larger than the iPad, but actually the iPad is larger. So I think the best word that can explain all the things is the word lie. They lie to you. They cheat you. They lie to you. They try to convince you, give you false statement, wrong information, inaccurately information. So, I think if I can make one person in the world change his mind or her mind from buying a Microsoft tablet, I think I'm doing a pretty good job here right now. Thanks for watching.